Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a little bit of a dupe video. So if you haven't ever actually seen this bronzer before, then this is the Hoola by Benefit. It comes in this little box packaging, like this. Comes with a little brush and a little mirror, and it's just like a little box. Basically every YouTuber uses this and raves about it. I was in Chemist Warehouse not too long ago and I noticed that the brand W7 had a very similar looking bronzer. Just in the little box, same kind of deal. This one, you can see this, you just open it. This also comes with the little brush. The bronzer is inside. So basically this video is to just compare both of these with each other and just see if this Honolulu bronzer from W7 is anywhere comparable to the Hoola by Benefit. So let's jump right into this video. Alright, so straight off the bat, just by comparing the colours next to each other, as you can see, the Benefit looks a lot lighter than the Honolulu bronzer. So we will see how this goes on the skin. So to start with, I'm just going to do some swatches on the back of my hand for you. So we're going to start with the Hoola, just on my finger and just on the back of my hand. If you can see that. So that's the Hoola on the back of my hand. Then we're going to go in with the Honolulu. Definitely a lot darker. Look at that. Wow, that's a lot darker. And on the back of my hand, you can see that that's quite a bit darker. Actually, it's not that much darker, to be honest. Maybe it's just the colour of it. But it seems to swatch a lot lighter than what I expected. So yeah, as you can see, I mean, that swatch is a bit darker, but I don't think there's much of a difference. So a nice dry and clean hand. So I'm just going to use this brush in with the Hoola, and we're just going to do a couple of dabs, and we're going to go on the back of my hand. Can't see it very well. Then I'm going to go in with the other brush into this one. A couple of tabs of that. And we're just going to swatch that right next to it. So as you can see, there's not a lot of difference between the swatches. You can't really tell. So this one definitely looks a lot darker in the packaging, but when it's actually swatched, it's not very much darker at all. If anything, it swatches about the same colour. Or about the same tone at least. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to swatch it on my face. Once again. I'm just going to bronze up this side of my face. I'm just going to do the top of my forehead as well. Now I'm going to go in with the other brush and the Honolulu. And let's see how this goes. So this is the Hoola by Benefit, and this is the Honolulu by W7. So if you were to look straight on, it doesn't really look like much of a difference. Just take a closer look. So this blends out really nicely as well. Alright, so I can definitely tell that the Hoola bronzer is a little bit lighter. If you were to use the Honolulu, with a lighter hand, I think that it would work out more like the Hoola for the cheeks. You can kind of tell that it's slightly darker, not a lot, but just a little bit. The Hoola definitely blends out a lot better than the Honolulu, but I did just do a really quick one. So if I was to go in and blend that out better, right, so if I take a closer look in the light, there's really not a lot of difference between both. I did notice that with Honolulu you have to go with a bit of a lighter hand, or you have to blend it out a lot more, but you know, that's pretty good considering that this Honolulu that I picked up was $5. $45 difference. I think this is definitely worth it, worth that extra blending. They both have a very similar tone. They blend out very similarly. Like I said, you just have to blend the Honolulu a little bit more, but considering it's a drugstore and it's $5, that's pretty good. So this product has 8 grams or 0.28 ounces, and this product is 6 grams and 0.21 ounces. So there is about 2 grams extra product in this one, but 2 grams for $45 extra definitely doesn't make sense. $45 difference in the money. I would be picking up this one if you didn't want to splurge on the Hoola, because this one is basically the same. Just have to work with it a little bit more, but this one is worth it. This one is much better value, especially since you can see they're very similar. So if you don't really feel like going out and forking out $50 for the Hoola, just go to your local Chemist Warehouse or go onto Chemist Warehouse website and pick up this one for $5. So I was very skeptical at the start to actually find out whether this one was actually comparable, considering they've obviously tried to be a dupe because of the packaging, but they've done a very good job at being a dupe. It's definitely a dupe. So I hope this video has helped you if you were trying to find a dupe for Hoola bronzer. So I'll put a link down below where you can buy Hoola from Mecca, and also a link down below for Chemist Warehouse for this one as well. Then you can decide for yourself which one you would actually prefer to buy. Dupe confirmed. So once again, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe before you leave. Until the next video, bye guys.